Hey everybody, it's Kayla Butler, your favorite real estate agent, and
LaShawn Abraham, your favorite loan officer.
You guys, we are doing this video because I think it's vital to home buyers' success when they're looking to buy a home. Get pre-qualified, get pre-qualified, get pre-qualified, get pre-qualified.
Get pre-approved, get pre-approved, get pre-approved.
Well, all of that. You want to get pre-qualified and you want to get pre-approved. You want them both because you want a lender to pull your credit. You want to see where you are with all three scores. Not your Credit Karma score, not your Credit Sesame, not whatever you use. I'm not bashing
your banker, credit card company, whatever people tell me.
Right. You want an actual loan officer, like LaShawn, to look at your actual credit report and your actual all three scores. I don't know if that was the correct sentence, but y'all got my point, right? So in this video, LaShawn is going to tell you from a lender's perspective why it's important for you as the borrower to come to her and let her pull your credit. So LaShawn, so many times I have people that call me and they're like, Kayla, I want to get pre-approved to see if I buy a home. And I'm like, okay, well, time to pull your credit. And they're like, I don't want her to pull my credit, or I don't want him to pull my credit because it's going to drop my score.
That's myth number one.
Well, explain to them why it's a myth.
It's a myth, I would say, because credit inquiries only account for 10% of your score. But whenever you're shopping for a mortgage loan, you actually have really a 30-day window to truly mortgage shop before it truly has a huge impact on your score. So the key word there is a huge impact. 10% of your score is, you're talking about a few points, if that. So a lot of people think it's going to like drastically take you from an 800 to like a 500 or something like that, and it's not. Mm-hmm. So being able to have a lender truly look at your credit is the best way to go, because my thing is, like, if you're trying to buy a house, you might as well go to the right type of professionals that can truly guide you the best way, because your mortgage credit score is not going to be the same as Kayla mentioned, a Credit Karma, or even if you just got a car loan through a dealership, it's not going to be the same score that we pull.
Okay, well, it's just crazy that people are so afraid to get their credit score actually pulled because of all these myths and all this bad information. Can you give people another reason why they should definitely come and get pre-qualified or pre-approved, or just pretty much get their information looked at?
Yeah, so you don't want to assume where you are, because sometimes you can be sitting here, either saving money, paying down stuff and things like that, but really, no reason. You know what I mean? So you want to definitely make sure that the steps that you're taking is actually going to accomplish the goal that you're working after. So truly sitting down with the mortgage lender that can go over your credit, can look at your debt to income ratio to kind of let you know, okay, hey, yeah, you can pay down this right here if you're trying to increase your score, but sometimes paying down a debt, it may not necessarily be necessary at that moment, because when we actually qualify you, we're qualifying you off of the monthly payment and not the total debt.
Ooh, that's a good one.
So a lot of people get that wrong. They're like, oh, I'm just going to pay down my car, I'm going to pay down this, but if your monthly payment is not changed, your debt to income ratio is still going to be the same.
Ooh, I bet you guys didn't know that, did you? So your debt to income is truly based off of what you spend monthly.
Correct.
Versus your income monthly.
Yeah.
And not so much of the overall
balance. Absolutely. So, but sometimes you wouldn't know that unless you actually, sit down with the lender, go through those items. The only time it's truly beneficial to pay off towards the entire debt if it's a revolving debt. So it's a credit card that you're trying to, accumulate more points because you're wanting to bring down your utilization.
Gotcha. Well,
that's a great tip.
Yes, it is. So, yeah. I mean, there was so many nuggets in just that one point. So you guys, again, I say, get pre-qualified, get approved.
Even if you're not ready to buy a house tomorrow, because you need to come up with a plan. You know what I mean? You need to know, okay, this is where I am, this is where I'm trying to be, or whatever. So getting pre-approved would allow you to put together your little plan on how I'm gonna get into this house in whatever your desired time frame is.
Okay, and that's something we talked about on a video before, that you need to have a strategy. You need to be purposeful and intentional about your actions, and that way if you are intentional, you'll get to the finish line when it comes to buying your home.
Absolutely.
So you guys, we hope that this video was informative and helpful. We ask that as you're watching this video, you click like and you click share so that other people that may be looking to buy a home can, you know, reap the benefits of watching this video as well. And if there's something else that you would like to see us talk about or answer any questions you may have, just always comment below in the comment section, and we hope to hear from you guys soon.
Thank you.
Bye.